After it! It went that way! Boomclaw ran as fast as his short legs could carry him, his every clawed footfall splashing in the sewer muck and betraying his position to the murderers behind. Why had things turned out this way? Since his arrival in this strange tower, he had been separated from his adventure party, and what's more, felt far weaker than he should. And the Arcanotech creations he had relied on were nowhere to be found. Not even Gearclaw, his bespoke arcane construct, had made the journey. How Boomclaw wanted to wake up from this nightmare and scratch his companion's little metal chin. Left! It turned left! A shot rang out, briefly lighting up the sewer tunnel. Foul humans. These pursuers were just like the Empire back home, who saw his people as thieving nuisances to be exterminated. He had already seen this particular group burn a friendly goblin alive, shouting, "Free XP! Free XP!" What kind of lunatics were these? He stopped at an intersection for only a moment to get his bearings, but that was enough for a bullseye lantern to light him up, his red scales shimmering with sweat and sewer water. One of the humans fired and pain exploded in Boomclaw's right hand. An explosion years earlier had scorched the scales there permanently, and now that namesake claw was oozing bluish blood from the graze. He scrambled, serpentining ahead in the darkness, trying to get his bearings. And then a brick wall rose up in front of him, blocking him off. It was a dead end. He could hear the humans advancing on him slowly now, relishing every last second of superiority. Their leader cocked his flintlock pistol and smirked. "Nowhere left to run now, lizard." Boomclaw turned slowly. "No, there is not." Suddenly, there was a scream, and one of his pursuers fell clutching at his foot. Blood, filth, and poison intermingled in the space where caltrops punctured his boot. Then there was a whipping sound through the air as a spring-loaded razor snare, concealed by the muck, flew up and slashed another human's femoral artery. As the chaos exploded among his pursuers, a cacophony of clangs and splashes grew louder and louder from the tunnel behind them. A man-sized dragon of rustled metal charged at them. It was a crude thing made of scrap iron and junk, clockwork parts. Hardly his finest work, but it could deal with this scum. "Gearclaw 2, the kobold said into a shoulder-mounted gizmo. "Mop 'em up." As if in response, there was a baritone groan of steel on steel, and then there were wetter sounds of metal pulverizing flesh, and the pained shrieks of humans who had just learned a bitter and final lesson about chasing kobolds into dark places. There was a final explosion, and then silence. Announcement. Early adopters have awarded David 1 hero point. Scanning Dreamer commentary. Comment captured from Russell R.D. David sat at 1 hit point for 5 rounds and used a hero point to reroll another hero point.
Hell yeah! Thank you. So speaking of 1 hit point, let's rest.
I think we gotta take some care of some things. Did we already loot this body? I feel like we got stuff from this guy already.
There was nothing to loot. The one held on to Turney fled already. And then Elvexith doesn't have anything on him. In fact, from all the excitement, Elvexith seems to have passed out.
I was going to say, like, what's going on with him? Because, like, we just destroyed his, like, construct. So he was unconscious.
He was yelling heathens at you, and breathing heavily as you had broken it apart last episode. And just now, he pants and then just passes out. And here you stand in the council chambers. Just going to reiterate a little bit about what this space looks like. This is not an enclosed space. You're on a branch that extends out from the massive tree that is the GCHQ headquarters. And on this branch, carved into it, are what seem to be little seats that go around in this amphitheater-style setup. Where in the center, there's a stump. Looks like a podium maybe for Grig to stand on and give speeches or lectures or what have you. The whole chambers, the council chamber room is completely empty as of right now, but it is open to the sky, and the sun washes in through the canopy and warms you. You can hear the breeze through the leaves, and you're alone now. Well, with Elvexa. What do you do?
I'll pick him up and I'll put him on the stump just to get us all kind of in one spot.
And he makes a little tiny plop as he hits the ground.
That plop sounded more squelchy than it needed to.
Well, I guess we need this guy to go to the next floor. We want to spend a little time healing up before we do that. Do we want to go to that room and heal up there so he can't just fly away? I feel like it's very out in the open right here.
It is out in the open right here.
And he can fly.
I think that's a great idea. Yeah. Let's do that. Fantastic idea. Do I have rope?
And there's nothing else out here. Like you said, there's some seats kind of carved into the wood or...
Otherwise, it's really empty. Otherwise, I mean, with all the Grig who were occupying all of the seats along the whole chamber here, it does look really empty.
Do we need to go talk to Thera before we leave? Or are we just good with just getting the hell out of here?
I'm pretty good with just getting the hell out of here.
I am too.
Yes.
What are we, a hero? Nah.
Are you guys doing healing before you go anywhere? Or
Squad.
We're going to go to a room that has, like, a ceiling, so this guy can't just, like, wake up and fly away so easily. And then we're going to heal.
Okay.
So, yeah, this little room off to the side. Looks like there's a desk. We'll go in there.
No, this is the teleport room.
1 HP.
This is the Ascension Point room. That's correct. Yeah, that's an altar.
How'd you get to perfectly fine already? Not even perfectly fine.
I did my level up.
David hand-waved it.
I hand-waved it.
Well, as you all are taking... I'm assuming you're grabbing Elvexith and you're just taking him with you. He's a tiny creature that obviously is not difficult to transport at all. As you're making your way into the room... everybody give me a perception check.
Okay.
25.
Not that good.
21.
13. Am I still sickened? Yeah, it's from the disease or the whatever I have.
Yup. It is. So with the 25, and even Spencer with your 21, you hear from outside, back on the council chambers where you just were, a magical thwumph sound. And it's almost as though it's a coalescing of magic and somewhere out there, and and then you start hearing a voice on the other side. It's higher pitched, it's gravelly, and it's a little panicked. Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Canajo.
Shh, don't let us know where we are.
Yeah, I'm not going to say anything.
A door shut.
Where are we? I don't know. The witch sent us here.
Which witch? I just wanted to say which witch.
I wanted to say sandwich.
Get Klaatu, take a look around. And you hear metal clang, 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 clang outside here as it turns into the hallway. Clang, clang, clang. Clang, clang, clang. And then you start hearing whispering from outside. But with the door closed, you're not really getting any details.
I stay quiet.
What do you guys do?
I stay quiet.
All right. Are you guys treating wounds, or you're just hanging out in here?
I mean, David's got his spell or whatever
I'll
that he
do.
uses.
Yeah, I'll use the healing hymn.
Oh, the one where he plays his song? Great.
I'll play it really quietly.
Uh-huh.
Guitar unplugged.
Go ahead and... do you stealth? You're trying to play it quietly? What's your stealth DC?
Sure.
How about that? What's your stealth DC?
It's just humming instead of playing his guitar.
My stealth DC?
Yeah.
It's below 10, David.
It's 7. It's 7.
7. Great. Yeah. Cool.
But that's because I always have musical accompaniment going. And that gives me a -4 penalty.
And you don't turn it off when you start going, shh, be quiet. You just leave it going.
I guess I could.
Shh, be quiet. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da.
Sorry, it's really stuck in my head right now.
Who's in there? Are you with the witch?
No, nobody's in here. Go away.
Very funny. Get glad to break the door down. Oh wait, did you
No
even
witch
lock?
is here.
Did you even lock the door? You didn't even lock the door.
I don't think it locks.
A kobold
don't know how to
opens
lock
the door and steps in, and you see 2 kobolds out here, actually. One of them you recognize from the first floor, from Daratag's hut.
Dragon, these nuts, my boy.
And the other
What
one
up?
you don't recognize. The first kobold that opened the door stands tall, proud, and imperious. The art I have here is in blue skinned, but he is a red-scaled kobold. The dragon is kind of behind this other kobold and peeks out and goes,
Oh, I know these guys. Oh yeah, you do? Do you trust them? Good enough for me.
What you doing?
Trying to find our way out of this damnable tower. That's what we're doing.
Aren't we all?
Oh, you're heroes?
Heroes. They all keep saying that, don't they? Have you noticed the strange artifacts in their voices when they say it? The way their lips don't line up?
Like their
No.
Something about that word in this place. These people. You're not from here. Where are you from? I think they're from my world.
We're from a place called Earth?
Ah, yes, Earth.
Kind of generic.
Dragon forgets details sometimes. No, I don't. Sometimes.
So what world are you guys from?
Dragon, like from behind, steps out from behind the other kobold.
I'm from that Earth place that you said.
Oh, when?
2025?
Did you choose to change your ancestry when you were
you
selecting
become a
options?
dragon?
I wanted to be a dragon.
I didn't realize they were so small.
Oh shit, well, where are you from on Earth?
Philadelphia.
Ah, damn. I was thinking about moving to Philadelphia at one point. It's a good city.
Go Eagles.
Just close the door. Fucking Eagles won a fucking Super Bowl in our building the year of the Minneapolis Miracle. Fuck the Eagles and Philly for all time.
Wait, did you just
That
slam the
said.
door
Yeah,
on a listener's
fucking
NPC
Eagles.
because they said they were from Philly? That was me. I just pulled that out of my ass.
Well, that's your fault now. That's canon.
God damn it.
No, but seriously though, Philly is a good city. I was there. It's nice. It has public transport and a really nice museum.
So where are we? Exactly. Well, I know we're within the tower, but what's the setting?
This is like someplace where the Grigs do business. We dismantled their hierarchy.
You did. We had a quest from them. We were supposed to get heads on pikes from hags.
Yeah.
We ended
do
up in some industrial drug farm of some kind. It was fields filled with all sorts of plants and things I don't that I wasn't able to recognize.
Making drugs?
I don't know.
Sounds like a scanner darkly.
It was well guarded. It was guarded by hags, but they were all really nice people. I didn't want to put any of their heads on pikes. We ended up making our way to go talk to the witch in the workshop, and, well, after some argument, she sent us here.
Well, we're just about finished up here.
Because we did finish our mission.
We did, yeah.
He squints his eyes and narrows his eyes at the altar behind you.
An ascension point. What does it need to power it?
I think we had to complete the mission, which we did, so I think it only exists for us? I say, lying.
So the kobold just kind of like barges his way into the room and pushes past everybody to go up to the altar.
I get a 19 deception.
Okay.
I stand over what's his face. Kind of make it a little bit harder for anybody to just pick him up.
Elvexa? Okay, sure.
Yeah, that guy.
The kobold turns to David and says,
No, you're wrong. This looks like it would still work for us, but we need something to power it. It looks like something called the Hellbound Attorney. Have you seen any of those?
Nope, no idea what you're talking about. So how's this work? Like, are we in competition against each other?
We saw a Hellbound Attorney one level down in the legal area.
Thank you.
he like looks and glares at David, turns to Swanee and says,
My name's Boomclaw.
Hey.
Just a quick question. Weird, I know. How many times have you been dead?
Depends on if I'm dead now or not. If I am, then I'd be Boomclaw the thrice dead kobold. Certainly seems like purgatory.
See, I knew it would be an interesting answer.
So I like
Hey,
how
why don't you go
strange.
find one of them hellbound attorneys?
I suppose we will.
Sorry, what did you say, Swanee?
I asked him why they call him Boomclaw.
he holds up his hand.
And it's
And
a
you can-
boom box.
You can see there's a patch of scales that have been ripped back, and there's burn marks all over that claw. And he holds it up, his palm out to you, and you can see the scarification.
Well, let's just say experimenting has its accidents.
Did you forget to let go of the firework before it exploded?
No. No.
You and Jonathan Pierre
That's
Paul
my
yourself.
business. Thank you for your assistance. Good luck surviving this place.
You two.
Boomclaw turns,
You too.
and Dragon goes, "Bye, guys!"
Bye.
Waves, closes the door.
See, David, you don't always have to lie. Just stretch the truth.
That's true. You know, that's pretty clever of you. I'm going to be real. In real life, I'm not a good liar.
No, and that wasn't even a good lie either. You just so happened to beat Boomclaw's perception DC.
And I didn't lie. I told him the truth.
Lying's
That's true, you
easy.
did.
Just make stuff up.
So, do you want to go before they come back?
I think that's probably a good idea. Like, I don't know how this works, but I do think we're probably in competition.
Pretty sure we were told whoever gets to the end first gets to leave. Everybody else gets stuck here.
Has to stay.
So yeah, we're in competition.
Yeah.
So do you guys kind of...
I don't want to get stuck here.
Yeah, me either.
Who would?
I don't know. Boomclaw might want to be stuck here. Maybe he wants to stay a fucking kobold.
No, Dragon is the one who got turned into a kobold. Boomclaw.
A dragon.
Boomclaw's actually been a kobold his entire life.
So I bring this guy closer to the altar. Does anything happen?
As you approach the altar with Elvex's body, a little prompt comes up and says, "Ascension key detected. Would you and your party like to ascend?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Key accepted. And as soon as it says key accepted, Elvex's body kind of like alights from your hand and floats toward the orb, hovers over top of it, and his like limp body, he starts to stiffen as he curls up and looks around. Wait, where am I? What is... And he screams as he's vaporized, and congratulations.
So,
Do you think that Hellbound Attorney vaporized herself?
yeah, is that what happened? Do they like literally just die? being used as a key?
We may
This
never
is
know.
Very morally gray.
Before ascending, please make your level 4 selections.
Done.
Time for level ups.
Whee!
All right, who wants to go first?
I can. It's pretty basic.
This is the most exciting.
Let's see, level 4 ability boost, con. Get some little more HPs.
Nice.
Class feat, running reload. I can now reload and run in a single action. Well, reload and move. I can step, stride, or sneak as a single action while also reloading. Skill feat, rolling landing, in case we take any falls. And then Tyler's favorite, my archetype feat, I went with reactive striker. I know have reactions.
I was looking over the level ups and everyone's like, yep, okay, that's good. Yep, that's it. And got to Swanee's. God damn it. And really was thinking I wasn't going to have to deal with that with you guys. But here we are.
Yay, fighter
You don't have to
dedication.
deal.
I mean, I get it next level too.
Nice.
Why would you think that melee characters, well, semi-melee characters, wouldn't have it?
It was the
Because we're
semi-melee.
semi-melee.
All
But
right.
yeah, that's all level 4.
He carries a gun, and he carries,
Sword.
I don't remember what your other weapon is. Some type of sword.
It's a long sword.
All right.
I carry a
And
mirror and a punchy glove.
Level 4, I do believe we automatically get striking.
Yes. That is the other big up from this level up. Everybody, even your fist, is considered striking.
Striking now, huh?
You shouldn't have to do anything on your sheets. When you went to level 4, you should notice the change automatically.
But you can get rid of that spell now, David.
Yeah, clearly. It's great for low level.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, you get to swap out spells in your spell repertoire.
Look at that striking punch.
Spencer rolling just 2d4.
Oh, wait, frying pan.
Oh yeah, your frying pan is striking now too.
Nah, I just took 5 damage. Ouch. Frying pan is also 2d4 damage.
All right, after Swanee makes his selections, a little blue light envelops him. His power begins to infuse into his body. Who's next?
Me.
Spencer, what you got?
Partial charisma. And then for
Partial
a skill feat, isn't it?
Yeah, going from 18 to 19.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, because you're putting up your... Got it. Sorry, continue.
And I took intimidating glare as a skill feat, as well as my dedication feat was ritualist dedication, because I never took it at level 2, because you can't.
We did talk about this in the episode a little bit, but yes, Spencer's level 2 dedication feat is still unslotted at this moment. He'll be backfilling that once he meets some other ritualist prereqs.
Yeah, but that's about it.
What about your feet?
Spells and
Class feet.
divine evolution. I get to it gives me 1 extra heal or harm at my highest level a day.
Right. Spencer, your ritualist dedication, which rituals are you taking?
Lucky month and consecrate.
Okay. And that's going to cost 1 hero point because the ritualist is an uncommon dedication.
Jeez.
All right. There we are with Spencer. Are you doing any spell swapping or anything? Are you keeping everything basically the same? Because you picked up which spell again?
I can't give away all my little secrets, but I
Oh, okay. I'll let you keep it. We'll let you keep it. All right. I know you guys like keeping your spells secret. All right. That's Spencer. Spencer, after he makes his confirmation, spends a hero point. A little blue light effuses him. Who goes next?
I'll go. I got things. Many great things.
Good.
Class feat, I took breach defenses. Basically, when I succeeded in exploit vulnerability, I also learn about the highest resistance the creature has that can be bypassed if for some reason it can't be bypassed. And then instead of using like the weakness stuff that I normally have been doing, I can just choose to bypass the resistance instead.
Which is really cool because that basically anytime you're looking at a resistance that like would be overcome by like say adamantine, for example, or some other special physical type of damage, you could just choose to bypass the resistance almost as though you had that special material type. It's really cool.
My archetype feat, I got sneak attack, so doing a little more damage. Skill feat, I took rolling landing, just building on that catfall. And that's pretty much it.
I'm going to have to put you guys in front of a pit now. 2 of you got rolling landing. All right, Ted makes his final selections. Diffused to the blue light. His power begins to sink into his skin. That leaves us with David.
Me. Okay. So, my ability point put into charisma. It's a partial. So, working towards getting that up to a 5. Class feat took Rallying Anthem, which is another, like a bard song I can do. So instead of Heroic Anthem, Rallying Anthem gives like defensive stuff. Free archetype got Mature Beast Companion. That's the cool one that lets Garden of Music make an attack or move, even if I don't give them any actions. For skill feat, I took Impressive Performance, which lets me use my performance instead of my diplomacy. And does some cool stuff if you spend more time doing it. Spells, the spell I took, I'm still figuring out swapping out. Yeah, because definitely can swap out Runic Weapon now, but still figuring that one out. But I took Noise Blast for my new 2nd level spell. I'm kind of looking at going anything that seems music based. So Noise Blast is fun.
Right on. That is appropriate. Cool.
That's my level up.
All right. David confirms his choices. Fuses with a blue glow. Power sinks into his skin. At this point, your bodies begin to glow more brightly. And then you feel yourselves being jerked. You feel like almost an upward motion that's yanking you up.
Yank.
Sorry. And you black out.
Typical Friday.
When you awake once more, you find yourself a little like the last time this happened. Really, the first time this happened, I should say. You find yourself in the dark. Except for this time, you don't have the soft glow of a night sky and a moon overhead. This time, it's an oppressive dark. And you hear dripping water all around you, and it echoes as though you're in a large cavernous space. The ground beneath you is hard, and you wake up. I'm going to bring everybody over to the new map. Can you see anything?
Nope.
Barely. Dark.
Just
Good.
each other.
What if I casted light? And
Absolutely.
That went really well
blue.
last time.
Did it?
I'm just thinking about the time that we were all in coffins and then a bunch of zombies came.
Oops. Oh,
right.
I'm the owner of it.
So Spencer calls into being a little blue ball, a blue mote of light, and it lights up your surroundings. You find yourself in a very large cave, and you can't really see the ceiling from where you're at. You can't see the walls anywhere around you, but you are surrounded by a small stalagmite cluster. It's sort of sheltering you in a way.
Am I in immediate danger, does it seem?
Does not seem that way. It's just quiet and dark.
So the stalagmites, is it seem like it's a rock surface below us too, like, or is it sand or?
It is a rocky surface below you as well. Yes. It would seem to be that you're in some massive cave.
Well, looks like we went from the forest to the caves, boys. This question is, which direction do we want to head?
let's get some perception checks from folks. And as you're getting
With
those
the,
perceptions...
With the teleport and stuff, do we get like an overnight or anything, or we get our spells back? Do we get anything from that, or not yet?
That's a good question. Yeah, why don't you go ahead and take an overnight from that one?
The person it's most important for probably is Spencer, and he just walked away.
To clarify, we should have a +1 to attacks from like automatic runes.
Correct.
+1 and striking. Now, whether your animal companion gets that or not, I don't know.
That I'm still uncertain about. I feel like we gotta look a little closer into it.
You saying I wouldn't?
It doesn't make sense why you wouldn't, to be honest.
It wouldn't make sense not to.
How does an
wouldn't
animal
make
companion
sense.
normally get it?
By getting hand wraps.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't really
They
say.
get whatever you...
I mean, they are the same level as you are, so I would think that they would also get the benefits of leveling up, but...
Darn tootin'.
Yeah, nothing here says that they don't, and I just have to assume that it would work. The same way that it does for the PCs. So yeah, continue to raise them like you would.
Yeah, I can't figure out how, but we'll get there.
Give him wraps of
You
binding. Or...
have to put an item on him that probably gives it to him.
Yeah,
Oh, we ended up giving him hand wraps.
I mean, I just did that as I'm trying to figure it out.
Oh, well, here.
I'm not concerned. Continue.
Can my character get Ozempic?
I'm very concerned about Garden of Music's abilities to fight and get an 11 with the natural one.
Tyler,
What? You want to?
I need Ozempic.
is that your prescription? Let's say well, let's say in the Bastion spaces, there's a little prescription dispenser.
By level 6, I'm going to be looking like Selena Gomez. Not
All
Selena
right.
Gomez, sorry.
Ariana
Grande,
Grande.
yeah.
Ariana Grande.
She's scary looking. That could be one of the skeletons I summon with my ritual. Ariana Grande.
Mean. She just looks fit. She looks very fit.
You're a fucking liar.
I don't know. That's just what a woman looks like when they have low body fat. Like very low.
No, that is unhealthy.
Maybe. I don't know.
Use your eyes.
Use your eyes. I don't know. I'm not here to judge other people's bodies. I don't know.
Well, don't make me bad about it. Just don't tell me it's healthy.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, okay. There's not a lot of muscular definition there.
Yeah, she's so fit, dude. She's jacked.
Yeah,
But you're right. I
she's
shouldn't
not
judge
jacked.
people. I'm just
You're
saying, but don't tell me it's
You're
healthy.
right. She is kind of skeletal. She is kind of skeletal. Yeah. Whatever.
All right. As you're all kind of getting acclimated and the light is, suffusing the space and you're getting your bearings, everybody gets a little prompt that kind of pops up in front of them and says, "Quest successful. Reward, admixtures are now available in all ogre shops. Reward,
We dismantled the Grig hierarchy. Yay, we did it. We
reward,
did it.
dream coalescence."
What does that mean?
All right. I'm introducing something a little new. This will be the first time you guys had it. You guys will have seen it. Won't be the last time that we do this. But when you defeat a floor boss, you get a special piece of equipment, a special item called Dream Coalescence. Dream Coalescence is not usable this session at all. It will coalesce into an item after our listeners get a chance to choose what item the party will be getting as a reward for defeating the Grig Leadership Structure.
Cool. We're gonna get like a turd.
I was gonna say our listeners don't always give us the best things. Looking at you people
Listeners.
giving hero points to the bad guys.
Listeners, I'll remind you this again at the end of the episode. Head on over to the Discord, into the polls, or alternatively, make a comment on this Patreon post for this episode and suggest a level 5 or lower item. It can be rare, it can be uncommon, it can be any item that you can find in the rules. You may also homebrew an item if you so desire. We'll take those submissions, we'll put them up into a poll, and then we'll see which wins. So keep an eye out for that shortly after this episode releases. In the meantime, you guys made some perception checks. Ted, you hear off to the west a muffled sound.
Is somebody there? Is there somebody out there?
Guys, I hear something. I'm gonna sneak over there and see if I can find out what it is.
Ted, you hear this like magical vroom sound shortly afterwards, and the sound is muffled again.
I start stealthing over that way. You said
Ted's
south?
West.
I wasn't even close with south.
I mean, you were correct. It was one of the 4 directions.
It wasn't
That
the
is-
opposite direction, I guess, so it could have been worse.
You're moving west, and you're getting to the edge of Spencer's light, and you're still not seeing any walls or anything.
I cast light on you.
I have light on me?
Again.
Spencer's going to
I
cast
mean,
it.
I'm trying to stealth, so I don't know how I feel about that.
Oh,
But I
Kind of
guess
like
it's
me
okay.
playing music while we're trying to hide.
Yeah.
technically, I just cast light right there. I didn't cast it on you.
Oh, wait, yeah, actually, Ted, there you go. Spencer summons a little orb of light that hovers near you, Ted. So now you don't have to have
then
it on you.
I
there
continue
you
to
go.
stealth around. Do I see anything yet?
Yeah, so as you're making your way, you find, finally, a cavern wall here. And it looks as though this whole space must be pretty wet overall, because the walls are lined with stalagmites that stretch up. As you start making your way, the wall seems to end suddenly, or at the very least, the light doesn't reach past this point at the wall. There just seems to be this edge of darkness where the light doesn't move past.
I go back and tell them what I found.
I start casting more light, up to 4 times.
Where was the sound coming from? Like over the edge now, or?
The west. Now, I suppose southwest is probably a little more appropriate.
Garden Music did get a nat 20 on that perception check, if that makes any difference.
Guard of Music's definitely heard that sound then. Guard of Music also heard a spell being cast.
Ooh. We didn't do we
And-
sleep or anything?
Yeah, you weren't here when I made the
Oh, sorry.
when it got asked. No, it's okay.
Garden of Music
Free
can't
overnight
talk,
rest.
but they get up on their hind legs and wave their arms like casting a spell. It's cute. Nobody understands. It's just cute.
Spencer creates 4 motes of light and spreads them throughout the cavern here. One of the motes of light gets summoned right next to this spot that Ted saw on the wall. And it does look as though the wall just continues, but one section of it here is just completely covered in shadow. And this light that Spencer summoned doesn't seem to be able to go past it at all. What do you do?
I moved the light past it.
Damn it, Spencer, stop.
Can I?
Do you want to?
I mean, I can sustain it to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, Spencer, you move the light past it. Can you actually see inside here?
Yeah, it's very spidery.
Yeah, so you can't actually see that. So Spencer, the light
Oh, yeah, yeah. I see what you're saying.
crosses over this almost the wall of shadow, and then just disappears on the other side. Can't see it anymore.
Well, let's not go that way. The light just disappears.
I don't like places where light disappears. Or spiders.
But you don't know there's spiders in there.
I know.
Everybody
But we
gets.
heard a voice from over there?
You did hear a voice. Everybody gets a little prompt that pops up again, much like the reward one that you just got. New quest. Save the cartographer. Or take his map and finish it.
Is it a silent cartographer?
No, they made sounds. They made sounds.
Great map.
Yeah.
Well, all right. And Garden of Music will go over here. Does it look like a thing they could climb up?
Garden of Music?
Yeah.
No. In
I ain't
fact,
fucking doing it.
as you all get closer to this shadowy wall, go ahead and give me a occult check for you, or Arcana.
Sure.
Any sort of magical check if you want to sort of examine this thing.
I did not roll well.
18.
13 for me.
Okay.
Spencer's
So,
is the best.
Spencer, you're not really sure. No, you're not really sure what exactly this is. It's clearly magic.
Well, I mean, I just put my hand up to it. What happens to my hand?
It just kind of passes through it.
Well, I poke my head in. I'm nothing but curious.
Spencer, as you poke your head in, you see some creatures that you are unfortunately a little familiar with. You see 3 web lurkers on the other side of the shadowy curtain, and 1 large just spider, like dog-sized spider.
Dog-sized spider. Yep, I'm out.
And that is where I'm going to ask everybody to roll for initiative.
I hate spiders. Good thing.
Did they acknowledge my
I'm not
head?
actually there.
Or like, did it look like they could acknowledge me before?
So, Spencer, as you stick your head in, the 3 turn to look at you, and the scene is very odd. On the other side, you see, well, maybe not odd, more gruesome. On the other side of the little cutout here, it's like the cavern just is cut deeper back in, and whatever magic was used here looks like it was just meant to make it look as though the wall just kind of continued on, right? But back in this space, you see a humanoid creature who is wrapped head to foot in spider silk, and the dog-sized spider is over it. And 2 of the web lurkers are standing nearby and seem to have been arguing with one another silently, while the 3rd stands a little further back, has his hand up to his head with one hand, and making a shushing motion with the other. And then they all turn to look at you.
Oh shit! I told you all to be quiet. Now they found us.
Can my other companions, is it just sight? Or they can hear, right? So they heard that?
Everybody can hear that. Yeah. Whatever this wall is, this shadow wall, doesn't seem to be able to stop you from moving through it in any way.
All right, well, I got a 13 where I belong at the bottom, so.
All right. At the top of round 1, one of the web lurkers that was standing over the dog-sized spider and the cocooned humanoid turns to look at Spencer and leaps out from behind the wall.
Whoa!
It actually uses this thing. It's got this reaction called Spring Upon Prey. So as initiative is rolled, it leaps out at you.
Well, I hate that.
So it's going to start combat essentially right adjacent next to Spencer and Ted. The other 2 web lurkers also do the same, but you can't see this. And then now being out here, seeing so many of you. Oh, so many.
There are a lot of us. Maybe they should just go away.
The first thing it does is it sees the sword in Swanee's hand and mistakenly assumes that Swanee is a melee fighter and shoots a web at him. Swanee, does a 30 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay. Swanee, you are immobilized as the web lurker shoots a web and it sticks to your legs and to the ground. And then for its second action, it targets Ted with a fang. The 17 to hit.
That's a miss.
And a claw at Spencer, but that was really bad. Not even worth bringing up. Swanee, it's your turn.
I think I'm going to delay.
Swanee D. Lakes. Do you know where you want to go after? You're not sure.
Depends on if one gets next to me.
Okay. So that takes us over to another one of the web lurkers. This one uses its first action to step out of the shadow and unknowingly steps right next to Swanee.
How convenient.
Seeing that Swanee is all webbed up,
I'm all webbed.
but his companions on the other side, he's actually going to continue his movement action past you, Swanee, getting in and stepping behind Spencer.
Oh no. I hate
Spencer's got the flank, and he sinks his teeth in.
Oh.
26 to hit.
Oh. Who let me go towards this wall?
Spencer, take 17 points of damage. It's critical damage. And then I need you to give me a fortitude save.
25.
A 25 is a success, so you do not get poisoned by the venom. Swanee, do you want to jump in here?
Want to jump in here? No.
No? Okay, Swanee continues to delay. Taking us over to one of the other spiders. This spider doesn't do anything that you can see. Ted, it's your turn.
I'm moving to flanking with Spencer.
Let's do it, dude. I got striking now.
I exploit
So threatening.
vulnerability
All right.
and get a 15.
New DC this level is 19. That will fail. But
All right,
Nope,
well,
that
it's
also
still weak to me.
also fails the recall knowledge
Yeah,
check.
it's still weak to me,
Okay.
which I think that actually went up 1 damage now. Hold up. That's right. It's 2 plus half my level. That's 4
Nice.
instead of 3 now. Hell yeah.
Big money.
And then I'm going to try and punch it and roll 7 and miss because I'm sickened.
Yep. All right. That takes us over to another web lurker. This is the third web lurker. I gotta see something real quick. Hold on. So the web lurker in the back actually casts a spell.
Didn't you just have him move?
He got his spring reaction like everybody else did.
Okay.
He casts web. And he casts web on the flank train melee that's currently happening with Spencer, Ted, and the other 2 web lurkers. So I need reflex saves.
So they can see through the wall?
They can.
Bastards.
Spencer, a 15 fails. Wait, hold on. Don't make your reflex saves. Spencer, hold on to that one. It's at the beginning of each of your turns that
I don't know. We could just pretend it never happened.
you do it. Or that. All right. So that web lurker casts web, and that takes us to maybe Swanee?
That's all these guys do? These guys
Yeah.
are really
No.
pissing me.
Let me go before you.
You can go. It doesn't do me any good to go before you.
No.
Swanee waits. That takes us to David.
Yeah, because we're going to want to do some kind of anthem, either courageous or rallying. What do you guys want? You want to hit better or have better AC? We've got a choice now.
I want them that
Nothing's
gets me
not hitting me. So.
fuck out of this thing.
All right. Courageous anthem it is. And we'll use a focus point to do a lingering composition, making a performance check. And you say level DC is 19 now, huh?
It is.
Well, I get a 19.
Well, look at you.
So everybody gets Courageous Anthem for 3 rounds. Action 2, I'm going to cast Protect Companion on Garden of Music. In Action 3, I'm going to give Garden of Music 2 actions. Yeah, fuck it. They move into the web. What happens?
So, let's see. Actually, the web is difficult terrain. Each time a creature in the web begins to use a move action or enters the web during a move action during its turn, it must attempt an athletics check or a reflex save, your choice, to avoid taking circumstance penalties to its speeds or becoming immobilized.
Okay. Better at reflex, this character. Ooh, I rolled a nat 1. I think I become immobilized.
Yes. Garden of Music becomes immobilized.
That's all right. No worries. Going to attack the thing right next to me.
Also has a minus 10-foot bonus, circumstance bonus penalty to its speeds for 1 round.
That's nice. Well, that's 2 nat 1s in a row. That's cool, I guess.
The boof.
Yikes.
And that's my turn.
That takes us to Swanee? Swanee or Spencer?
Sure.
Swanee jumps in.
I didn't really like any of what just happened.
I was mostly trying to get out of your way so you could attack.
Yeah,
and
I'm
not
gonna
get wet.
attempt to get out of this, so I need to do what
Escape would be athletics.
check.
Yeah, escape would athletics, acrobatics, or melee.
acrobatics. I think my acrobatics is my best. How about a natural 20?
If he deletes it, it's
Well, yeah. You just flex out of it.
God, this is all terrible. I don't like any of my options. So I don't know if I go into the darkness, if I will actually be able to see out and be part of the flank train, or if I'm just going to be flanked by them. I'm just going to move up next to the darkness. And then
Alright.
we will start with a shot at Envious Web Lurker. And let's see, escape is an attack action, right? So this is that map.
Yes.
Is that right?
It is.
Should have liked that nat 20 back, but 19 to hit.
And 19 hits because of Courageous Anthem.
Yay!
Kapow. And 2 out of my 3 dice are ones. 7 damage.
7 damage. He takes it.
But unfortunately, it was all 3 of my actions. Escape, move, shoot.
All right. Shot rings out through the cavernous space. And the web lurker takes some damage. First damage of the round. Taking us to the bottom of round 1. Spencer, it's your turn.
Now you make that reflex save.
Yeah, now you make either the reflex save or an acrobatics check against the web.
11.
11 is a critical failure. Spencer, you become immobilized.
I can
In the
still
web.
do stuff, right? I just can't move.
Yeah, you just can't move.
I pull out a dwarven daisy. And I
The fucking what?
Chuck it right at the mad web lurker's feet. I'm gonna argue that I don't need to fucking roll this attack.
I fucking love this. Okay, hold on. So the daisy, you make a strike.
It's a firecracker. I'm just throwing his feet. I don't see how I rolled this.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. I'm okay with this. I am absolutely okay with this. So the creature is struck. He's going to take 1d6 fire damage. Also will take 1d6 or 1 fire splash damage, which means Ted and Spencer, you both take the splash damage.
And I will
as well.
destroy 9 squares of web.
Hell yeah.
Let me double check here with web.
1 splash
Yeah,
damage destroyed.
yeah, there it is. Each square can be cleared of the web by a single attack or an effect that deals at least 5 slashing damage or 1 fire damage. You are correct. Holy shit.
Well done.
That was one of the items I made at creation. I was like, sure, I'll buy a firecracker.
Fuck yeah. All right.
Perfect for this.
And the Mad Web Lurker needs to make a fortitude save as the firecracker goes off in his face.
That's pretty hero point worthy.
He's fine.
He gets a 14. He gets a 14.
Come on, he's dazzled.
Fails and is dazzled as the firework goes off. That means that there are only 4 squares of this web that are still active, and it's
that
the
destroys
eastern.
my immobilized, right?
That does get rid of your immobilized. You're correct.
Well, I'm out of here. Sorry, Ted. I don't want to be inside. I don't want to be in there.
That's fine.
Spencer runs out and gets to the other side, out of melee range. Well done, Spencer. Action to draw.
Which ones did you destroy?
The 9 around the mad web lurker.
Yeah, basically, yeah, the ones directly around the one that Ted's engaging
The
with.
2 in front of you and the 2 on garden.
Yeah, Garden
Alright.
Music is still in it, unfortunately.
All right.
Also, Ted take 1. Well, okay, we have to do this fire damage. Spencer, roll that 1d6. Ted take 1 splash damage. Spencer take 1
took
fire
the
splash
1,
damage.
yeah. 1 damage.
There we go. All right, everybody takes a little bit of fire damage. The firecracker goes off. Spencer, did you just have one of those daisies?
What?
You said one of those daisies, right? The dwarven daisies, the firecracker?
Yeah.
Okay. That takes us to the top of round 2. And this is one of the web lurkers that is still in the web. The one that's right next to Garden of Music. And they will have to make a save here. They get a 15 and fail. So they're not immobilized, but they do have a minus 10-foot circumstance penalty to its speeds for 1 round. And what it does with its turn, it uses its first action to step behind the shadow wall. And then for its second action, its head lunges out from behind the shadow and bites at Garden of Music. It gets 21 to hit.
On the money.
All right, Garden of Music takes 14 damage and needs to make a fortitude save.
Pretty good. Gonna be 22.
22, that's a success. All right, and then for the web lurker's final action, they're going to reach out a claw through the shadow and swipe at Swanee.
Seems
They roll a nat
convenient.
20.
What?
Swipe me.
21 points of damage as the claw slashes across the front of your chest.
Wow.
That takes us to the mad web lurker. This is the one that had the firework in his face. And he's kind of like slashing about, looking for a target. Spencer ran away, though, and he's still dazzled. Ted, however, is right in front of him. So it's going to use his first action to strike at Ted with his fangs. Gets 20 to hit and deals 13 damage to Ted. Wait, nope, hold on. He's dazzled. I got to make a flat check. Never mind, he makes it. So Ted, the 20 hits you and take 13 damage, and then give me a fortitude save.
Damn it. Oh, God, I don't roll that well. 14.
14 fails.
They're just gonna be
Ted-
loaded with diseases. I got you.
I have been since level 1. It's fine.
I finally got the ability to fix it.
You dip into stage 1 of web lurker venom,
Leukemia.
and you are off guard while you're poisoned, and you'll take 3 points of poison damage here in stage 1.
Immediately? This
Yeah.
be some bullshit.
He's going to take another swipe at you, this time with its claw. Get a 22 to hit,
Yep.
dealing you 13 points of damage. And then for its third action, it flees behind the shadow wall.
I call him a bitch.
I would if he didn't just like completely fuck me up. I am very hurt and poisoned.
That takes us to Ted, the very hurt and poisoned Ted.
I can just walk out of this, or do I have to do...
At this point, you can walk out of it because Spencer burned away the webbing that is in your area.
I'm just going to walk out of this, and then I'm going to attempt to exploit vulnerability on it again. Wait, can I even... I can't even see it anymore, right?
Can't see any of them anymore. They've all gone behind the shadow wall.
Do I actually need to see it?
Good question.
I've already seen it once. Frequency once per round. Requirement is I'm holding my implement.
I would say...
Select a creature you can see.
Ah, there it is.
Second action, pop out a healing potion or minor, and third action, drink it.
All right.
Nice.
It's not gonna help much, but I'll take 6 HP.
Little bit does it. All right. That takes us to the Shadow Web Lurker. This one, with its first action, strides forward. So it's standing where the other Web Lurker was before it fled, so back into where the web was cast. Then it casts a spell. His mouth opens wide, and he begins to suck in. And as he does, the light that's hovering right next to Spencer begins to flicker. It casts a spell called Swallow Light.
Like the one that's on me or the one that's above? Oh, the one that's above Ted. Okay.
Do you have a light on you? as well.
There's one of the 4 is on.
Is on you. Okay, gotcha. He wants that one then. So it's going to attempt a counteract check against your light spell. So this is against your spell DC. It gets a 27.
Yeah.
Okay, so as the web lurker sucks in the light that is hovering over Spencer, goes out.
I go out?
Spencer's light goes out. Fuck! That takes us to David. It's your turn.
Okay. I will spend 1 action to Garden of Music, 2 actions, and we'll have them make reflex save, you said?
Reflex save or athletics, whichever you prefer.
Okay.
Or melee strike.
Get a reflex save of 15 to try and break free of the webs.
That won't do it.
They'll try again?
It is that map.
So, yeah, the reflex save is if
It's a...
for the initial. Escaping from the immobilized is different. Actually, it wouldn't be a
so I
reflex
need to make
saving throw.
athletics.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It wouldn't even be a reflex saving throw. Athletics, acrobatics, or a base melee attack.
All right, let's try an acrobatics check and get a 26.
Okay, that would get
Are
Garden
we going to
Music
say that
out
was my first time trying or my second time trying?
first.
Okay.
Because you made the wrong check.
Then, it's okay. They will move into this space, like up here, up to the north of this one.
Okay.
Then, with my 2 actions, we got to get away from this wall. I move back and I cast Protect Companion on Garden of Music again. And that's my turn.
All right. That takes us to Swanee. It's your turn. You are no longer in any sort of light that allows you to see.
Garden of Music lit. Or should be. Should always be lit.
When we came down, and I guess I didn't specify it, but no one was lit when you guys were transported to the new space.
Garden of Music's always lit. Sorry. I think I haven't made that clear in the past.
Nope, that's okay. If that's the case, then Garden of Music would have been in the cone for the light eating. So they're going to make a counteract check against...
Garden say it's not there.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
What? Garden just showed up, though. Garden wasn't sitting there.
Oh, yeah. He wasn't
ate
sitting there. You're right. Go ahead and put the light back on it then.
Who's flickering the light switch on and off? God.
I didn't realize that fell off when we swapped over. I apologize.
Yeah. Sorry, it was...
It would have been the first thing I did. Unless we no, we didn't jump into combat. Yeah, I would have done that immediately.
I think I just jumped into putting lights everywhere, so it probably threw you off.
Well, that was because Spencer, you had the correct reaction. I had said you were in complete oppressive darkness.
Oppress me.
That's right. You did say that.
Anyways, that all being said, Swanee, what are you doing?
I am using a running reload.
Did you go through the web? There's 2 squares here
there's still
and
web
here that has web. Most of it was burnt, but not all of it.
I mean, there's a way to 5-foot step around there, step 2 squares at a
In the
round.
diagonally? Okay, got it. You have the movement to be able to do it. That's all I'm
Yeah.
really double checking.
I had 30 movement speed, so I got lots of
Oh,
movement.
yeah, you're fine.
Show off.
What can I say? And while I do it, I reload my gun. So, boom, reloaded. And then with my reloaded gun, I shoot this guy.
Oh, that's really good action compression for you. I just realized.
Yes, it
It
is.
is very nice.
24 to hit.
24 hits.
I will get 2 more ones. 7 damage.
Damn. All right, it takes the 7 damage.
I've rolled 6 damage dice, and 4 of them have been ones. And then I will do a reloading strike with my longsword.
Here we are. A move, a strike, and a strike. And you just got 5 actions, buddy.
Did he, though?
Is 19 not hit well flanked?
Ooh, this one, no. Does not hit
No? Okay.
this web lurker. This is the spellcaster.
It's a special boy.
It's a special boy.
Well, casters are usually easier to hit.
Usually, unless they're
But that
creatures
is my
of a
trick.
higher level. All right. Then after Swanee, that takes us to the bottom of round 2. Spencer, it's your turn.
I activate Halo.
Oh, And it doesn't hit beat not because of not being off guard, but just because he's got a higher AC.
Correct.
And nobody's done any checks to these guys, right?
Also correct.
Ted failed his.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a spiritual frying pan.
Hell yeah. Spiritual armament. I do love this spell.
And I'm gonna strike the one that I can see. 22.
22 hits. Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
18.
Max damage on that. The spiritual.
I can do it.
The spiritual frying pan clangs throughout the space. Well done. Spencer, you got another action? Oh, that's right. You used that.
The halo.
All right. That takes us over to the web lurkers that are hanging out behind the wall.
Did you do anything with that blood magic?
Oh, I can only go to me, I think. Because
It's true. You or one target.
Yeah. Sure, I get bullet magic.
All right. At the top of round 3, the one of the web lurkers that's behind the shadow steps out, emerges from behind the shadow to get into flanking with its buddy and
It's on you, Swanee.
Swanee.
Yeah,
And he uses his first action to Fang attack.
Super.
Get the 24 to hit.
Hey, it's not a crit. So
not a
that's
crit.
That's true.
Take 9 points of damage and give me a fortitude save.
really bad.
Yeah, it is. 15 is a failure. You will become off guard and take 1 poison damage. Then for the web lurker's third action, it retreats behind the wall again. That takes us over to the mad web lurker, another one behind the shadow wall. This is the one that poisoned Ted. Ted, give me a fortitude save.
Leave the man alone.
Nat 20.
Hell yeah. Clear that off guard condition. No more poison damage for you. All right, this one takes its turn, though. Not needing to step out from behind the wall, there's one that's right next to Swanee, just behind the wall on the other side. And they start going ham. Oh, yeah, nat 20 in the first one. Swanee, take 17 points of damage and give me a fortitude save.
Also bad.
Okay. Your poison increases. You're now at stage 2, so you're off guard. You're also slowed 1.
Spencer, I really like your choice of spells this round. I think you made a good decision.
And you'll take
I think
10.
you should have retreated and I just stayed up there.
Take 6 points of poison damage.
Yep, I'm unconscious.
He was going to go down regardless of a heal from me. About 4 guys are about to attack you.
Yeah. And the web lurker that is standing over Garden of Music turns and points to Swanee and says, "Another one for the youngin'. Take him." And for the mad web lurker's second action, they grab Swanee. Second and third action, they grab Swanee and they pull him back behind the shadow wall.
Well, that's rude.
That takes us to Ted. It's your turn.
Yay. Hey, I can see one. I don't know what to do about Swanee.
Yeah, Swanee just got knocked out and then dragged into the shadows.
That's kind of like a horror movie. Nobody's tried to jump through this wall yet, right?
I mean, I put my head through
Go
it.
for
Like, you
go
can blatantly
for it.
easily go through it. At least my head went through it.
15,
Correct. You can
20.
move through
Fuck,
that wall without any issues.
I'm just too far away to get into flanking. Wait, what's my movement speed? No, I'm good. I have 30 feet of movement speed because I and Ted and I took fleet.
Because you're fucking Ted.
Last level. All right. Move into flanking, and I try to punch this guy. We gotta take one of these guys out at least. 28 to hit.
28 hits.
I rolled a 19, and I'm flanking, and it's not a crit.
Where's your courageous stand?
Correct.
Courageous Anthem should be there.
If
It's for 29.
One turn left.
if
This
you
last turn.
had Courageous Anthem and you weren't sickened, it would be a crit. But sickened got you there.
15 damage.
Takes all of it.
Actually, add 4 more to that. 19 damage.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because of the.
Wait, was this the one I did the check on
Oh
before?
no, it's not actually.
A second attack, I'm gonna miss the 13.
13 does miss. That takes us over to the web lurker that Ted just hit. This is the special one. It's out in the light now, and you've had just a couple of seconds to take a look at it. This is much like the other web lurkers that you saw, but it seems to flicker with shadows across its skin. For its first action, well, for a free action, it looks over at Ted and says, "Leave your friend behind, and we'll spare the rest of you." And they retreat back behind the wall, but otherwise take no hostile actions. David, it's your turn.
All right, I'm coming, Swanee. I gotta do everything I can to try and make this feasible. Actions 1 and 2, I cast Sanctuary on myself. I guess it doesn't really have a thing that I can put on myself. All right.
No, we just know you have Sanctuary. That's good enough.
Yeah.
Didn't they change Sanctuary? What does it do now?
They just have to make will saves to be able to attack me. I move up with Ted. Then we'll give Garden of Music their single action. And they're going to just try and jump through this wall and see what happens.
They do. Garden of Music jumps through the wall and is encountered with a terrifying scene. There's one web lurker that's like up against the wall, looking outward at Ted and David, although now obviously turning to Garden of Music. There is the shadow web lurker, and the other one are kind of looming over Swanee, and it looks like they're about to cocoon him.
Okay, that's my turn.
Spencer, it's your turn. Oh, actually, as Garden of Music passes through the shadow wall, I gotta double check this. Oh, nope, never mind. It's just the wall prevents light from passing through it, and okay, nope, it doesn't try to counteract. I just need to see if it tried to counteract the spell effect.
Gotcha.
No, you're good to go. Good go. Oh wait, no, Spencer.
I'm right
Yeah, it's your
here.
turn.
I cast a level 1 heal. I mean, one action heal.
What, do you have 2 actions to get there?
No, I just moved once. I just don't want to lose spiritual armament.
Oh, gotcha. Because you have to sustain that.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna attack the one that we've got low.
Got it. All right. So Spencer moves in through the shadow wall, heals Swanee for 16.
And then I miss.
Oh, yeah, 16 misses. All right, Spencer is now in the web lurker cave here. That takes us to the top of round 4.
It was the mad
And-
one that killed, wasn't it? The envious one that killed Swanee? And then the mad one dragged him in?
No,
It was the mad
did
one that
both.
killed him. Yeah, he did both because it was just his first action to crit Swanee. Yeah, that's what took him down. Okay, so this one. So I have to actually make a roll here real quick. Okay, at the top of round 4, the envious web lurker steps up to Garden of Music, and starts attacking. 29 to hit.
That would be a hit. That should not be a crit.
Take 7 points of damage and give me a fortitude save.
Get a 12.
That is a failure. Garden of Music is off guard and takes 2 points of poison damage.
Okay.
And for its third action, it slices with a claw. Garden of Music. It's a 15 to hit.
That'll miss.
All right. Well, that takes us to Swanee. Swanee, let's get that recovery check.
No, he
So I
healed
got
me.
healed.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Swanee, it's your turn. Sorry, you just had so many conditions on you still.
Yeah,
My bad. My
'cause I'm
bad.
still on the ground. I'm still pro.
Yeah.
So what's the plan here, guys?
Well, you want to fight or run?
Well, considering my weapons are backed by you guys.
Yeah, I was going to ask you which one is more important to you because I was going to grab one and bring it to you.
That'd be the gun.
The gun. I figured the gun.
The thing is, if you run, then I don't. Then I'm down, or if you don't, then...
Yeah. Good thing I've got a club in my pack. Or on my... with me.
Hey, good thing it's a +1 striking club.
I know, right? Sure glad I spent all that money on that club.
fucking great.
You want me to grab one of your weapons too?
No, I've got a club. I just need a gun.
Would you like me to grab one of your weapons? Like your gun, for example.
Yeah. I mean, you or David, either one. I need that gun to do most of my stuff, but we're gonna draw the club and hit this guy next to me with my club, right? Yeah, I gotta stand up.
Don't want to take that -2.
Oh, I'm also slowed. I guess that's all I do.
Oh, that's right, you are. So do you
Awesome.
want to not stand up and try to hit with the -2 while you're prone? Because you're off
Actually,
guard
in this case,
regardless.
probably, because I'm off guard anyways, and I need to try to hit something. So let's put prone back on me, and we're just gonna swing. Not great. Apparently, my die disconnected while we weren't talking. I was waiting.
Was it 20? I won't tell if you won't tell.
So what
No,
kind of
okay.
check am I have to make to toss Swanee his gun?
Through the darkness?
No, I'm going to run in there.
I don't think you quite understand what the situation is inside this cave, David.
Garden music's in there. I see it.
You see it. Oh. Where are you running to?
I'm going to grab his gun and run in there.
And
He's
then
gonna
throw it to him? Swanee would have
Yeah,
to,
that's what I'm asking.
Yeah,
Did you
yeah.
just
but
go next to me?
I don't
give
think.
his hand to
I was going to say, I don't
Yeah, in that
think-
little space there.
I don't think there's necessarily any check you would have to make. Because Swanee would have to grab
Okay.
it with his own actions regardless, and he didn't ready an action to grab it out of the air as you threw it to him or handed it to him. The best you can do is bring it to him so he can spend an action to take it from you.
This is going to be like one of those like silly video game videos.
I mean, you just put it in
where,
my
like,
holster.
I walk up to Swanee, set it on the ground, and then Swanee picks it up. Because that's how the action economy works.
Or we could say that you put it in
Yeah,
his
I hate
holster.
that.
I like that. He's busy
Anyway,
swinging
they
a
did
club right
19 to
now,
hit this guy.
technically. A 19 hits because of Courageous Anthem.
Somehow doing more damage with that than any of my other attacks so far. 10 damage.
Swanee's like, can I switch to the club? No.
What's my turn?
All right. Then after Swanee, that takes us to the Mad Web Lurker. This is
Probably
the one.
unconscious again.
Well, this is the one that poisoned you. So first, you are going to need to make your Fortitude save against that poison.
Not above. Nope. I'm gonna actually have to use a hero point. What happens when I fail that one?
When you fail that, you just stay at the same stage, but you'll take 1d6 poison damage.
Awesome.
So you're still slowed 1, and another one takes 6 points of poison damage.
You've rolled max on that twice on me now.
I have, yeah, I have. And for its first action, it steps up, and it shouts at Spencer, Leave our prey alone, and we won't kill you too. And it can't attack Spencer, so it attacks Garden Music. Oh, it gets a nat 1.
I'll take it.
And then a claw. Oh, get an 11.
I'll take it.
They miss and miss. At this point, they just assume that they can handle Swanee, but the rest of you need to leave so that they can have Swanee. That's what they want. So that actually takes us over to, there's been another spider that's been in here this whole time, this dog-sized spider. They turn to the wrapped up humanoid here and sink their fangs in.
That's too bad because this wrapped up humanoid looks hot.
And they take 4 points of damage.
Sage, hot name.
Not their name, that's just what the token is. They use the,
I was like,
the
that's a
Sage
seasoning.
NPC.
Such a witch name.
But they
They're
get
Sage to me now.
they get a 22. You know what? I'm going to rename them Sage now. Because if that's just what you're going to remember them as, we might as well just
I'm not gonna remember this fucking guy. He's dying.
rename it to Sage. They succeed against the venom, though.
Somebody is.
And the spider's going to keep trying. So they're going to deal some more damage here. They still succeed the saving throw. Okay, so the wrapped up humanoid is still doing good for right now. Ted, it's your turn.
Are you grabbing Swanee's gun or me?
Where is the gun? It's just
Right
north
next
of
to
me,
us.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's just north of you. We both could reach it, I
This is
think.
where he went down.
I believe that's the square, yeah.
I can't see into there technically, right?
Correct.
Or can I now because there's a light source in there?
No, you still can't
No,
see.
we can't see
Light
in
doesn't
there.
pass between two sides.
All right, I grab the gun. That's one action, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is this in the room? No, it's not.
No, this square isn't either.
So I'm basically gonna have to
Why
go
are you
into a
grabbing the
really
gun?
shitty
You're the one that does
spot.
damage.
I'm going to go in there and cast a big-ass AoE that I just took this level if I get the chance.
'Cause, yeah, he's gonna do a lot more damage than I do.
Even though you just cast Sanctuary?
Well, that's a good point. Maybe I should heal first. Heal Swanee first. We'll do that one first.
Yeah, I was hoping you would move in and heal somebody.
Yeah, I could do that.
I just don't. So we talked about it a little bit, but I'm not gonna have to make like a check to go in here and then like throw the gun over to where like Swanee is.
No, you're just gonna toss
Is there
it onto the ground next
distance
to him.
to that?
No, but let's say no. Yeah, just no. I mean, if we're talking like more than
move.
60 feet, maybe, but you're just trying to get it into a square and you're 20 feet away. Yeah, you can toss it there without making a check.
All right, I move into this corner and then toss the gun over to Swanee's square. That's my turn.
Okay, so Ted is now in the Web Lurker cave, down on the other end where it's less crowded. That takes us over to the Shadow Web Lurker. They're going to use their first action to get deeper into the cave, and then for their second and third action, they're going to cast a spell at Ted.
Gonna do more of the web?
No, they're going to cast Penumbral Shroud. So Ted, go ahead and give me a reflex save.
Oh, I know that spell. I was looking at that spell.
Damn it. 19.
Ted, you fail. So you now perceive light as one step lower than what it is. Considering Garden of Music is emitting bright light, you're in dim light, which means everything is going to be concealed to you for 10 minutes as a cloak of shadow falls across
What
your
happened to the
form.
light source that was right there, right where Ted is standing?
I might have accidentally deleted it. Can you put it back?
Ooh, it's so blue and glowy.
All right. So that is the Shadow Web Lurker's turn. That takes us to David. It's your turn.
All right, I start moving in. I see kind of the situation. And I'll kind of move just down by Ted to start with. And then, yeah, 2-action heal, Swanee.
I mean, I get my heal on him next turn, which is
You gonna? No, okay. If you want to do that, sure.
literally
Ted,
the
how
job.
you doing? You want to heal? Or I could just go. I could
Don't you
just.
have your
I
fancy
could
thing
just,
you want to do?
Yeah, I've changed my mind because I don't want to waste my sanctuary.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So I'll do the good stuff. I'll courageous anthem everybody. I will attempt to lingering composition it because I think it's important. Let me make that performance check. Yeah, that's going to be a crit. So you're going to get this for 4 rounds. 29. And then 1 action will give Garden of Music 2 actions. And they'll attack the guy that's seen better days. Fuck yeah. That's 20.
Oh, nice.
Not that it's going to deal a ton of damage, but crit with that new striking. Lovely. 19 damage.
Music. And which one are you hitting? The Seen Better Days one, right?
The one directly to the south, Envious.
All right. They get smacked.
And then there's second action. We'll just give it a try again at map. That's not the nat 20.
You did not. Holy shit.
2 in a row. 2 in a row.
Damn.
Hey, I rolled 2 1s in a row earlier. So.
I suppose.
The bard coming in to save everyone.
The bard comes in and changes the tide of battle with another 23 damage.
Shit. Garden Music comes in and like jumps into the air and spins, and the club tail just hits this thing in the head twice. Its neck breaks and it falls.
Hell yeah. That's my turn.
Spencer, it's your turn.
Sustain. Flying frying pan.
The weapon of the gods. Oh, come on. Hell yeah.
Nice.
30 to hit.
Not a
30
This
hits.
guy's AC is kind of silly.
This guy's AC is pretty high, yeah.
I do
Ooh, that's good
on
damage
these
rolls,
attacks,
though.
though. 16 to hit.
Damn, dude, you were dropping good
I like-
damage with that frying pan.
And then we're going to do another 2 an actual heal this time. Sorry for the rank one. 30 HP. Once Angelic Halo hits. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
God, that's so much extra healing. You're getting a +6 just because you're a sorcerer.
Yeah, fuck clerics.
With Angelic Halo.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
It's still plus. But okay, that's what I got.
All right. Then after Spencer, that takes us to the top of round 5. Swanee, your gun is on the ground next to you, laying into the
Hold up
webs,
on the top of
and you have a
initiative.
club in one hand. You are still slowed, unfortunately.
Yes, I am.
Really?
up my gun.
That didn't go away?
No, I'm still poisoned.
Still feeling
Oh,
poison
it's the
checks,
poison.
yeah.
Oh, you have you'd have angelic blood for anything that, if that helps. Once
You get a +1 to this check. Yeah, that would help.
Laying on the ground. I'm gonna shoot the shadow web lurker. I don't like that guy. He annoys me.
right between the legs of the other one.
Yeah, basically.
Why is it? Should have fallen off right away. Should it have?
No, but it's already there.
Well, he lost blood, angelic blood like immediately.
Angelic blood mecha. No, it's still there. I took it off, but there's still another one there.
Oh, hell yeah. Nice roll.
There was
29
two
to
of them, somehow. 29 hits.
8 damage. Another one. But
All
because I'm
right.
slowed, that's my turn.
All right, the shadow web lurker in the back is getting worse. He's bleeding from several wounds. It takes us over to the mad web lurker. This is the one that poisoned Swanee, so we're going to start off with the fortitude. A fortitude save.
Fortitude.
Yeah, fortitude. Oh, damn, dude.
Can't roll.
Okay. 13 fails. It doesn't get any worse than it is right now. So you'll take 1
That's the good news.
d6 poison
Here's
damage.
6 poison damage. Oh, okay.
Oh, here's 2 this time. I didn't boxcar that one on you. And then, considering Garden of Music just murdered his brother.
Yeah,
Murder.
Garden Music's going down.
Garden of Music is going to
I assumed that was going to happen. I think you had Ted.
It doesn't hit
as
too hard
well.
as long as you don't get fucking crit. We've just been getting crits a lot.
28 to hit Garden of
It's
Music.
probably only got like 8 HP left.
28 hits. Is Garden of Music still
It's targeting Ted for some reason.
Oh, Garden of Music got poisoned. Garden of Music, give me
still
your fortitude
flat-footed?
save. Yeah.
Oh, I get a new fortitude save.
yeah,
Excellent.
new fortitude save.
That's good news because otherwise that would be a crit. Nope, that's perception. That's not fortitude.
You would have gotten at the top of this round, so yeah.
Okay, I rolled okay. I rolled a 16, so that'll be a total of 24.
That does clear it, so you can go ahead and get rid of the off guard.
Thank goodness. So that makes that not a crit.
So it's
not
not
I think
a
it
crit.
matters because I'm very low on HP anyway.
Well, we'll see. 14 damage.
Yeah, that's gonna take me down.
All right. Garden of Music goes down.
Oh no, Garden of Music doesn't go down. Garden of Music has 1 HP.
Seriously? Damn.
Yes.
All right. Well, then they're gonna take another action deep into it,
Hey, that's fine. That's fine.
but
It's kind of a damage sink.
get an 18 to hit.
Yes. God, I fucking love having an animal companion.
Wait, no, not web.
So good. It's so good.
And then an 18 to hit
That's from your
again.
dedication,
18
right?
misses. Yeah, I took Beastmaster dedication.
So is it lower level
just-
than you, or is it the same?
That's the same. It works just like any other animal companion.
Yeah, 1 hit and then 2 misses. The one
Thank goodness.
The one hit was a fang strike though, so I'm gonna need a fortitude save.
I seem to that fortitude to save
Yep.
again. Oh. Yeah, it's gonna be a failure.
Yeah, 17,
17.
fails, and that will be what puts
A little bit of poison
a
damage.
little bit of poison damage on there. I roll 6 again.
Yeah.
6 poison damage.
All right, Garden. Gom goes down. That's okay. I had assumed that was going to happen.
All right. Then that takes us over to the hunting spider that is over the person that you think you're supposed to save.
I don't care about saving them. I care about saving us. Who saves us, Tyler?
You.
We save us. That's what they're saying in Minneapolis.
Heck yeah. Minneapolis.
The hunting spider gets 1 hit out of 3. Deals middling damage, 3 damage. And they attempt a saving throw. And they're fine. Sage is doing fine over here. Ted, it's your turn.
We're surviving. Well, kind of.
Kinda.
What is my best option here? We got one that's getting worse. Or we got one that's barely hurt.
Try and kill the getting worse. It's sitting back there casting spells.
All right. I move over to the one that's getting worse and I try to punch it.
Whoa.
And I roll 3.
Oh, miss.
I try to punch it again. And I miss.
17 misses. That takes us over to that web lurker there. They stride past Ted and then use 2 actions to cast their Swallow Light spell again.
I do not have a way to interrupt that. Wait, yes I do. Oh, wait, no, I don't. Well, it's a visual. This is visual based,
Doesn't
right?
have the visual.
It
trait,
doesn't. Okay,
yeah.
all right. Then I do not have a way. I do not have a way to counter it.
So he is going to attempt to suck in the light that the light effect that is cast on Garden of Music. So it's going to make a counteract check against David. This is your spell DC.
Unconscious corpse?
Yes. Does a 19 beat your spell DC, David?
Sorry, I didn't mean to flick you off right there. That was aggressive.
I didn't even see
I was
it.
in a bad place. This is on you.
I was in a bad place right there for just a second. But no, that fails. That fails. I was gloating.
Okay. So then that means...
They do not succeed.
That means that... Okay. They do not succeed. All right. That's their turn. Which takes us over to David. The web lurker's standing right next to you.
Yes, I don't love that. Ooh. What's the move, boys? What's the move? Ted.
You could get...
How much are you down?
You could get 5 targets with a single
I'm half
sound
health.
burst right there.
I could. Why would I want to do that?
I don't know. I'm just saying, there's 5 of them. 5 targets right there.
You could place
Bang,
it
bang, bang.
one back and hit 2.
I could. Ted, didn't roll well, but take 13 healing. And
Thank you.
the soothe spell effects. Single action. I wish there was something I could do for you, Swami. I really do. There just isn't. I move up a little bit. 5-foot step. Done.
All right. That takes us to the bottom of round 5. Spencer, it's your turn.
Frying pan.
Get him. Dog. 21 misses with the frying pan.
About a divine lance. Oh god.
So, ouch. 14 misses. Top of round 6. Swanee, it's your turn.
Guess I need to deal with this guy next to me. I swing my club at him with a reloading
Well, I got to
strike.
deal with the shadow workers. Oh, I guess Ted goes before that
And he's prone and slowed 1.
guy. He's got a lot going for him.
Got a lot going on.
22 to hit him.
22 hits. Damn, dude. How many snake eyes?
Oof.
2 more ones for 7 damage.
It's like you
that-
never got striking.
Right. That was a reloading strike, so I do get reloading my gun. And then it's going to be too hard to hit that other guy. I just need to shoot this one next to me, since it's at my second attack, or my multiple attack penalty.
Yeah.
And I'm going to miss that anyway, so
13 misses. All right.
it's my
That takes
turn.
us
Now I got to make
to-
a fortitude save.
That's correct. Go ahead and get that posted for you. Fortitude save.
How long does that angelic blood last for? It's just 1 round. It's
One
not
round.
shutting me out anymore. Maybe 21.
21 is enough. Your slowed 1 drops off as you drop down to stage 1 of the poison. You're still off guard, and you'll still take another fucking 6 points of poison damage.
Silly.
Very. And then for its turn, David, you still haven't, like, cast any spells. But you're over here, healing
I
folks.
healed. Yeah.
You're not doing anything anything hostile, is what I mean.
I have not done anything hostile.
So that means Sanctuary is still up.
Yeah, it doesn't know that.
So the mad web lurker that had poisoned Swanee steps over and steps up to David. Just leave him or we'll kill you all.
That doesn't seem to be going well for you.
No, you. And
Yeah, well, fuck off.
they make a will save to attempt to attack you.
Yes, please.
I get a 4 on the die. 12.
That is a failure. It cannot attack me this turn.
So he moved up and he just realized he can't do it. So then he turns around and attacks Swanee.
Sorry about that, but at least it wasted an action.
It did. 1 action to move, 1 action to attempt to swing but not be able to. And then for this last action, gets a 16 to hit Swanee.
Somehow misses me while I'm prone on the ground.
Damn. All right.
GM's dice got low numbers on it too.
Hey, it happens. Not as often as I'd like it to, but it happens. That takes us over to the hunting spider that's attacking the sage, and they make a bunch of attacks.
I feel Sage is a lost cause, but
You think so?
we'll see. I don't know. Maybe they're more powerful than I thought.
They're
they
level
were.
20.
No, that
a bunch
hunting
of
spider
dying.
just sucks.
Maybe that hunting spider is just real low level.
It's
If
a
like their
dog
offspring.
spider.
The
Yeah,
hunting
they said it
spider
was
misses
like
3
a
times.
baby or something.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just a little spider.
Yeah, well, I don't know if you remember, but early on in it was one of the first things you did. You fought one of these things in a spider swarm, and they were trying to feed the spiders in order to get another web lurker grown.
Yeah. Yeah.
It would seem as though
Fucking spiders.
it would seem as though this was successful here.
What? You went back on plot points? What the fuck?
What? Ted, it's your turn.
Actions have consequences.
No, the flaking on the getting worse one.
Oh,
This is
no.
gonna be good. Let's do it, sickened boy.
I miss with a 16.
See it.
Hey, this might hit.
Yeah.
24.
24 hits.
15 damage.
Ted steps up behind it and just
Does the
punches it right in
fucking
the
barrier
back of the
break?
head. And
Oh, yeah.
it collapses and dies. And yes, the barrier disappears.
That's a great tactics, to be perfectly honest. If you're a spellcasting spider, having that shadow wall there and then ambushing from behind it. Excellent tactics. What's their intelligence?
Well, the web lurker's intelligence was good. 4.
All right.
But the shadow web lurker, that one I modified from a standard web lurker, brought it up to a creature level 5 and gave it some shadow spells.
That's cool. Fun idea.
Yeah.
Let it never be said that your character designs are bad, Tyler.
Oh, well, thanks.
Only your player characters, which die immediately.
Hey, I'm
They're
getting
great
better.
designs.
If you built characters like you built monsters, Tyler,
Well, you kill my monsters anyways.
they're supposed to die.
Right. That's their point. That's the
game.
purpose, the design. David, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'll just fucking try and kill this guy, I guess. The hell else am I gonna do? Let me take a 5-foot step to the east, and then we'll move on some. I know, but I haven't been hurt, and I've got Sanctuary on. I don't know if Cold Iron makes a difference, but we'll use Cold Iron.
All right.
I'll make an attack. Shut the fuck up.
God damn it, David. Are you kidding me?
Is it concealed?
No, I don't know how you got dazzled. Shouldn't be dazzled.
I shouldn't be dazzled.
So don't worry about that.
So yeah, I rolled yet another nat 20.
Yeah, that's that. Yep.
It's forcing me to roll dazzle, which I feel. Where's,
Don't worry about it. Just
I
roll
guess
the
I can't.
damage.
I can't choose like crit damage, so just double this.
Yep.
But 11, so 22.
22.
Cold iron damage.
Big
that is my
damage
turn.
on that one. That one hasn't really taken much, but now it's not looking great. It's bloodied. Spencer, it's your turn.
Frying pan. I attack the one remaining lurker, and I do so well.
Oh boy.
Then I move on to a different spell called Divine Lance. 3 on the dice. Let's go.
A 2 and a 3. Good God.
Oh, it's not even using the map, so it was way.
Who are you, Ted?
Oh, freaking sorceress trying to hit things.
I even gave you the +1 magic item. Oh well. Swanee, top of round 7. It's your turn.
Stand up. Try to hit this guy with the club.
Bunk.
I fail, but I still get to reload my gun.
Oh, rough.
And then I try to shoot it with said gun.
16 misses by 1.
Well, I could roll better than this. That might actually hit. 23.
23 hits.
8 damage.
Bang, bang. All right. That takes us over to that last web lurker. Swanee, you still have the poison. Garden of Music still has the poison too.
Oh yeah, I suppose I should make that fortitude. Oh yeah, I didn't roll anything for Garden of Music.
Yeah, let's go ahead and
for them to stabilize. I should have done that.
Let's figure out if Garden of Music is alive real quick, yeah?
Oh no! I roll in that one. So that takes Garden of Music to what? Dying 3?
Yeah, dying 3.
I wasn't really thinking about it.
Yep, but now I need a fortitude save. How many rounds did we pass through?
Oh, back to nat 20s, I guess. Just one.
Nat 20, just one, okay. So you clear the poison.
I think.
Garden of Music clears the
now I've
poison,
gotta-
but you're dying 3.
Yeah, but now I've got to make another dying check.
On your
Because
turn.
I didn't. Yeah. So, here we go.
No, on your turn.
The fuck do I gotta get? I'm dying. No, because I missed it this turn and I missed it the previous turn.
Oh, you did. Oh, okay, yeah. then
so
yeah.
that nat one was like basically for a turn ago, and then it would have been for the turn I just had.
Okay, then yeah. So what do you need?
I need like a fucking 14 on the die.
Well, because you're dying 3 now.
13.
13.
13? 13. All right.
This is 10
Here we
plus
go.
your dying value, right? I think
Oh,
Comes down to this. That's a 3.
Can you use a hero point on your companion?
Yeah, I could. Could I use a hero point to save my companion from death?
I will allow it, yes.
Does it work like that? I'm not sure if it does work like that, but if it does,
It's my game, I'll allow it.
Thanks, Tyler. I used that hero point that I was given by what? Who was it?
Oh, Russell.
Whoever that was. Russell. Russell.
people.
You saved the people. You saved Gom. Thank you.
All right, hero point and heroic recovery from Gom. Moves the dying condition. Still unconscious, I think, or do you go to 1 hit point?
I think you're just still unconscious. Just unconscious.
That you were in a. That wasn't one of the things you changed for the campaign, was it?
No.
Wasn't
Like
there
a house
something
rule?
with the dying rules that you were like, I don't like that. I'm doing this instead.
Oh, it's just 1 hero
You
point,
don't,
and it
yeah,
doesn't.
you don't have to use all of your hero points.
Yeah,
Oh,
normally
yeah,
it's you have to use all
right.
of them, and I'm saying the thing I change is that it's just 1,
Okay.
which you guys have already used a couple of times.
Yes, we have.
All right, where was I? Oh yeah, that's right. Swanee, did you go ahead and make a fortitude save? We know Garden of Music saved theirs, but what did you get?
I got a 19.
19 means the poison falls off. You can take off guard. Off. There you go. Set and good to go. This last web lurker turns to Swanee and just said, "You should have just died like a good prey."
Yeah, this is the one that was talking all the shit.
And I probably should have.
You already had food. Why'd you come try and get more?
Always need more. 30 to hit Swanee.
Ooh.
Good thing you stood up.
It's not a crit because I stood up and I'm not off guard anymore.
Swanee, take 9 points of damage, and let's go ahead and see if you can confirm whether or not you're not poisoned. Give me another fortitude save.
Exact same thing I got last time. Or no, I got one higher. So I should be good.
Yeah, 20 is good. And then for its last couple of actions here, it's going to swing some claws at you. But right now it's just kind of an angry death. It's in its own little death throes here. It knows it's dead. You know it's dead. But it's going to keep trying. Same thing with the hunting spider who is next. They're going to continue trying to eat the sage because they have not been told otherwise.
I just want you to know you would have hit me with a 19 too.
Would have hit me. Not gone, but you would have hit me.
All right, so the spider attacks the sage a couple of times. It gets one hit in there, does 6 damage. They succeed the fortitude save. The sage has seen better days, but they are still alive and wriggling in all of that spider webbing. Ted, it's your turn.
I move up into flanking. I punch. Hey, I hit it.
23 hits.
23.
Ooh, max damage too.
Nice.
There should have been more damage. But
Ted coming in with another final hit.
Oh, wait, no. Gom's dead. Never mind. Or unconscious.
Yeah.
There should
They are
have
not
been extra
threatening.
damage.
Go and save your plant.
But it was enough.
I'm going to. They're so cute.
We are,
Are we killing the hunting spider?
Yeah, dude. What, do you want to befriend it?
I was going to
Alright.
say,
Yeah,
we're not technically out of combat. The hunting spider's
I
still
move
here.
over to it. My third action. David's turn.
I think so.
Did you? Oh, you moved over to it, but you don't have enough to swing. That's right. David, it's your turn.
Ish. We'll just do a level 1 soothe. Don't move very well, but we'll apply 6 healing to Garden of Music. Bringing them back up. And then I'll give them 1 action. And they'll stand with one of those actions and go.
Garden music's
They don't
hurt.
really make noise. But that's it.
Gom's hurt. Don't ask if they're all right. Spencer, bottom of round 7. It's your turn.
Frying pan.
Oh, the spider.
Ghostly frying pan.
Spider ain't gonna know what hit it.
Frying well. Burn. 23 to hit.
23 hits.
11 damage.
And as the frying pan comes down, it smashes. A gush of blood comes out of the spider, and you broke a couple of its legs. It doesn't look good.
Oh, poor guy. This should be there. I can do it, man. Divine Lance. Oh,
Nat 20 on the Divine Lance.
Oh man,
That's stupid.
14 damage.
which is
That's a
enough.
stupid turn.
Which is enough. You kill the spider that was attacking the strung up human here. Congratulations.